Why do you build me up? Buttercup, baby, just to let me down and mess me around in the worst of all.
What is going on, guys? I am back with another review of a day at an amusement park, and today I will be talking about this visit we just had to Dorney Park. So it was a good visit, but another jam-packed one, so it might be hard for us to remember, so make sure to stay patient. But anyway, let's just get right into this. Right when we headed into the park, we headed to Hydra. And so after Hydra, we did Meteor, and after Meteor, we headed to get a refill, and after the refill, we headed to Possessed, actually, yeah, and after Possessed, we headed to Steel Force, which was a good ride on that, and after Steel Force, we headed to Wildwater Kingdom, where first we ate at Smuggler Snacks, and then we got changed and did Lightning Racer and the Tube Slides of Snake Pit. And then we did Aqua Blast, and then we did Wildwater Rapids, and then we did Cascade, and then we did Patriot Plunge, and then we did Lightning Falls, and then we headed for a refill, and we were gonna swim in the wave pool, but it got shut down because for some reason. And so anyway, after that disappointment, we headed to Thunder Canyon, where it was the craziest ride we've ever had on Thunder Canyon. Like, we were sitting next to those guys, so if you're watching this, shout out to you. And yeah, so so on that ride, so on that ride, that same ride, I kept feeling like I was gonna fall out, even though I had the seatbelt, but because of the forces, and it made my iPod drop in the water on Thunder Canyon, which was not good. But luckily an employee found it floating in the water before I had to go to Lost and Found. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have been able to finish out the vlog without Snap doing me dirty. And yeah, so after Thunder Canyon and that relief, we headed to Thunder Creek Mountain because we were gonna do Whitewater Landing, but it was closed. And so after Thunder Creek Mountain, we got changed and then did Dominator Green, which was good. And after Dominator Green, we did Demon Drop, and after Demon Drop, we headed to Dominator Red, which was a pretty decent ride on it. And after Dominator Red, we headed to the Whip, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, the Whip.
And yeah, so after the Whip, we headed to
Wasn't it Sea Dragon?
Yeah, Sea Dragon, yeah. And after Sea Dragon, we headed to the Ferris Wheel, which was like a short ride cycle on it because it was only 2 of us, so because we had a Zen ride on the Ferris Wheel, so it was hard for us to get shots. So yeah, so after the Ferris Wheel, we headed to Kaleidoscope for a good ride on that. And after Kaleidoscope, we headed over to the Rita's for both of us to get a cherry Italian ice, which was really good. And after the cherry Italian ices, we headed to Talon for a ride on that. And after Talon, we headed to Dodgem, where a few people were going the wrong way still. But yeah, so
I got caught in a major traffic jam at the end.
Yeah, so after Dodgem, we headed to Wave Swinger for another ride on that. And yeah, so after Wave Swinger, we headed for a re-ride on Meteor, which was really good. And after Meteor, we headed to Hydra, which was a good ride on that. And after Hydra, we headed to Enterprise, which was a good ride on that. And after Enterprise, we headed to Tilt-A-Whirl, which was not such a good ride because
only got 3 spins.
Only got 3 spins, so yeah. So after Tilt-A-Whirl, we did Music Express, which was a good ride on it. And after Music Express, we headed to Apollo, which was a decent ride on it. And so after that, we headed to Dominator, where we only did the red side, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, the red side this time.
Yeah, the red side this time. And yeah, so after Dominator Red, we were at Burger Barn, and while we ate at Burger Barn, and while we ate at Burger Barn, just when we thought he was off today, we saw Jabbar at Demon Drop, and which was really funny.
Jabbar, if you're watching, comment down below.
Yeah, we encourage you, Jabbar, if you're watching this. So yeah, so he said he mentioned me he mentioned him. He said I mentioned him not letting me take my shoes off on Demon Drop, when really, guys, you're not allowed to go earthing on Demon Drop. So that's why. Because I knew I wasn't allowed to go earthing on Demon Drop. But yeah, so after Demon Drop, we headed to Zephyr for a ride on that, and after Zephyr, we headed to Dominator, where Dominator Green, where Jabbar only appeared for brief moments, and yeah, because he was closing at Demon Drop, since they had nobody to close over at Demon Drop, sadly.
Say what he said when he came out.
So, oh yeah, when he came out of the operating booth, we thought he was checking restraints, and he saw me and he was like, "You better not take off your socks and shoes. You better not do it." So yeah, so shout out Jabbar, and make sure to comment something funny if you're watching this, like EB said. And yeah, so after Dominator Green, we headed to what did we do?
I think we did Thunderhawk after that.
Yeah, we did Thunderhawk after that. And so after Thunderhawk, we got on Steel Force, and after Steel Force, we got a ride in on Revolution, which was a good ride on it. And after Revolution, we got on Possessed, which was a decent ride. And after Possessed, we headed to Monster, which was a good ride on it.
We didn't even ride Monster today.
Oh, wait, I thought we did.
Oh, no, we did. Never mind. Yeah, we did ride Monster. That's my fault. We did.
Yeah, so after Monster, I'm pretty sure we headed to the Ferris Wheel for that redemption ride.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, so on that redemption ride, we found out it was likely gonna rain, so we were praying to the Cedar Fair gods. And yeah, so that's the new trick. Whenever you go to a park on a rainy day, you pray to the gods of whatever park you're at to make sure that your day goes smoothly without any rain. And yeah, so after the Ferris Wheel, we headed to Talon for a re-ride on that, which was good. And after Talon, we headed for a refill, and then got a night ride on Wave Swinger. And after Wave Swinger, we headed for a night ride on Meteor, which was rainy. And after that night ride on Meteor, we headed to Hydra for a ride on that. And after Hydra, we were originally going to do Demon Drop, but they were already closed for the night. So we headed to Dominator, but they were closing for the night. And they even turned off the light in the operating booth for the night, sadly. And yeah, so after that Dominator disappointment, we headed to Steel Force for a night ride on that, which was good, but the trim's really engaged and it was a rainy ride. So after that Steel Force night ride, that basically concluded our day at Hershey Park.
Oh, before that, I forgot, shout out to Trevor too.
Oh yeah, shout out to Trevor if you're watching this. So yeah, so after that basically concluded this day at Dorney Park. So make sure to reply to me your thoughts on this video, especially you, Jabbar, if you're watching this. Make sure to comment something funny down below. And yeah, so make sure to reply to me your thoughts on this video, and make sure to go check out my merch store on Bonfire. I'll have a link in the description. I have t-shirts, face masks, all the things, so make sure to go check that out. I'll have a link in the description. And make sure to stay tuned for more coming soon at Coaster Plus Music 19. And make sure to subscribe if you are new, and turn on post notifications so you will not miss when I upload a new video. And I will see you in the next